At some of America's busiest airports, flight delays and cancellations are mounting. Travelers are frustrated.
Boarded a plane to back to LAX. We have sat on the tarmac for about an hour, and then they said that the flight was canceled.
Flight's been delayed by 4 hours.
Cleared for takeoff 31 left, JetBlue 195.
Flight delays are becoming more common since government budget cuts reduce staffing at airport control towers. Lawmakers from both political parties are blaming each other for the cuts. Michael Herta heads the Federal Aviation Administration. He told a congressional committee the agency had to cut staff in airport towers to achieve $220 million in savings.
In order to comply with the guidelines of the sequester law, we have to take these actions.
With fewer people directing takeoffs and landings, fewer planes are able to fly in and out of airports. Transportation officials say 6,700 flights a day could be delayed. Air traffic controller Victor Santore.
It's like equating a toll booth on the highway. You know, if you have 10 toll booths and you can only open 8 of them, traffic's going to back up.
Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood says the situation is a calamity, but air travelers are safe.
Safety will never be compromised. Safety is not involved in the decisions that we've made.
It's not just flight operations at the nation's smaller airports, but at some of the busiest airports like here at BWI, landing of commercial and cargo aircraft is being affected. Linda Green directs the Baltimore Airport Business Partnership. She says there's already an economic slowdown near the airport.
You look at the fact this airport, for example, is surrounded by 35 hotels, all of whom rely on the traffic that comes through this airport. And as I mentioned, the cargo that comes through, as things slow down, it will have a ripple effect that ripples first through the airport, then through the surrounding businesses around the airport.
In Florida, which relies heavily on tourism, the impact on travel could cost the state $19 million a year. Rick Scott is the state's governor.
It's going to impact people's interest in coming to our state because of these delays. It's going to impact business in our state. It's absolutely the wrong thing to do.
Analysts say passengers could also end up paying more to fly during the coming vacation season. Air travel analyst Rick Seaney.
Airlines may have to cut seats. That'll drive up ticket prices because demand will still be high.
With air travelers increasingly frustrated, some lawmakers are calling for legislation to get more air traffic controllers back on the job. Chris Simkins, VOA News, Washington.